What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back again with another video. And today is a little something different, or at least trying to be different. It's probably been done a million times before, but I'm going to be taking you through my barbering setup. Now, everyone's setup is completely different, and that's what I enjoy about this, seeing what kind of tools people are using, different brands, different types of clipper. It's all very interesting to me, so I thought I would share what I'm using and see if there's any similarities or any differences between me and you guys. So let's just cut all the talk and just get straight into this. So the first clipper that I'm going to be showing you is my balding clipper, and it is a Chemi clipper. Let's get this close up to the camera. Is it gonna focus? So yeah, it's a Chemi clipper. It's got a little digital screen on it where you can see how much battery is remaining, and I can't even turn it off, and it's ridiculously powerful. So back in March I went to the Great British Barber Bash in London, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to cut at the event. So I was on the Osmo stand, and someone saw this clipper and initially thought it was a 100-year edition senior, I believe it is, from Wool, but at a closer look he saw it was Chemi and he just couldn't believe it. When he saw the power that it was holding and the way it was cleaning off the hair when I was taking out my bald line, it really stuck out to me that these clippers are really slept on. I actually paid £25 for this clipper, and I spent another 15, I believe, on the blade, and for 40 quid you've got yourself an amazing balding clipper. I couldn't fault it. I use it all the time to take out all of my bald lines. I don't use a trimmer, I don't touch that, I just use this and that's it. So on to the next clipper now, and this clipper has slightly been a bit redundant recently because of the ergos. If you haven't seen the Gamma Ergo review, then go check that out because it will give you all the details on why this has been made redundant. But this is my Wool Senior. It's a nice little close up here of the clipper. I've actually got a case on here with the actual motor case is changed, the lever is changed, and if I just focus again, you can see that the power button, the power switch, has also been switched, and I believe, well, not I believe, this is, let me just focus that again. Nope, now I'm majorly out of focus. The case is actually from Jimmy's Clippers UK on Instagram, and can't fault it. Really good case. Functions well, looks nice, cool case. The seniors are a really good clipper, and don't get it twisted. I know I said they've been made redundant, but I would definitely recommend them if you wanted to look at a powerful clipper. These have been my go-to for the longest time, and it's always difficult for me to find a new go-to clipper when the standards are set so high, and I felt that the standards these set were really high until the Gamma Ergos came along. Again, plug, but go watch the review, it will tell you everything. So the next piece of equipment, I'm not going to call it a clipper because technically it's not, that I have to show you is my foil shavers. Now I'm using the Braun Series 9s. I guess that kind of sums up my reaction about how I feel about them. I've actually been using these for the past 2 years, and they are a good foil shaver. I think they take the hair down, but it doesn't take it as close as a Babyliss or an Andis foil. But the main reason I use it is my clients love it. Like, they feel like it's one of the most comfortable foil shavers I've ever had, or as compared to other barbers that they've been with, they would say it's more comfortable than the foil shavers that they use, which I assume would be an Andis or a Babyliss or something along those lines. So I mainly use these for client comfort more than practicality of getting it down to skin. If I really wanted to get something razor sharp and close to skin, I would probably get the Babyliss foils, but I haven't had a reason to change these. They haven't done me dirty. They've been good clippers. I can't complain. I called them clippers. They're not clippers. They're foil shavers. But yeah, they've functioned well as foil shavers, and I can't fault them. The only thing is I wouldn't say they're worth the price, so bear that one in mind. So we're on to our next clipper now, and this one is the love of my life. If you couldn't tell already, it is the Gamma Ergos. I don't need to say much, considering there's already a review on them, which I'm now plugging for a third time, so I sound like a beg. I've seen a few reviews around, and I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I really think that These are one of the best, if not the best clippers on the market. I would definitely recommend trying these if you haven't. And genuinely, 90% of the trims I'm doing nowadays, I'm doing with these babies. So definitely check these out if you have a chance. And yeah, not much more to be said. So final clipper that I'm going to be showing you is my trimmer. I only have one trimmer currently, but I am getting another one which I will be talking about soon. But these are the Andis Slimline Pro Alize. They have a transparent case on. They've got a little Supreme grip on there, Supreme Louis Vuitton, I don't know, whatever the heck it is, grip. Just that's what it is. I have these purely because this is what I'm used to. I've used Slimlines from day dot, and I've never felt as if a trimmer has got anywhere close, except for one, which I don't have in my possession yet. I'm waiting on a delivery and it's taken flipping ages, but as soon as I get it, I'll be making a video about them for you guys and showing you the potential of where trimmers are going, because it's crazy. So moving on past the electrical appliances, I'm now going to talk to you about my scissors. These are my thinning scissors, and these I acquired from college. I think that's the best way to describe it. Yeah. So I've had these for the last, 4 years, and I've bought thinning scissors and they just haven't been as good. I don't know what it is, but these ones, they are, who are they even by? Glemtech? Whoever it's by, they're good thinning scissors. I can't complain. I mean, I acquired them, so it's an absolute steal, if you get what I'm trying to say. And then now on to my main scissors for actually cutting hair. I have got some, oh, this is such a stretch, some Jewels, and I couldn't tell you what the actual, hello? Why am I not in focus? I couldn't tell you what the actual name of the scissor is. However, I can tell you they're 5 inches, or are they 5.5? They're 5 or 5.5. Whatever, I couldn't actually tell you, I've forgotten. I know a lot of barbers tend to use larger blades, 6 inch, 6.5. For me personally, I find that these are easier to maneuver compared to other scissors that are slightly larger, and they also just give you a more precise cut. So you can't really complain, and they're still sharp, considering I've had them, 3 years now? I've only had them sharpened once, and they're still good. So, big ups to Joel. And then obviously other things that I have in my section which are way too annoying to try and show on camera. Clips, I have about 6 sectioning clips in case I ever need them. I have 2 different fade brushes. One is the standard little black one that you get with, I can't remember what clipper it is, but I know that you can get them with a certain clipper, and that's just purely for cleaning my clippers. And then I have another fade brush which is transparent, which I only use on people's heads. I just wanted to separate the two, because why would you want to have a fade brush which you wipe your dirty clippers down and then whack it straight on someone's head? Makes no sense. Little silver cutthroat razor, nothing special. It just goes with my theme of titanium and transparent, to be honest. That's all it's good for. And yeah, other than your clipper side, which you just got there, or the couple, I've got some oil there for my clippers. Got some lemon spray. If anyone knows about lemon spray, banging, mate. This stuff's banging. Well, that's gone well, hasn't it? That's gone swimmingly. But yeah, other than that, there isn't much more of my setup to show. Oh, hairdryer. I have a Dyson hairdryer, but it's all the way over there, and I will drop it or something. It's not worth the money, so don't go and buy that hairdryer. What I mean, I don't want to like slag anyone off, but £300 or £250 for that hairdryer is cool. It's a cool hairdryer, but I just don't know why. I just feel like normal hairdryers do the same thing. Maybe it's a bit small-minded, but what can I do? But yeah, that's my hairdryer. But other than that, I actually have nothing else to show you. That's it, that's my setup. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys are running in your setups. I'm intrigued to know what you are using differently or using the same and how you feel about them. So please do let me know. If there's any clippers that you think I should try, then let me know down below and I'll be sure to try them out for you guys. But that's enough of me rambling on about what clippers I'm using and not using and etc, etc. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope to speak to you all soon.